It's 4 o'clock on a Thursday. You know what that means, don't you? It's time for another Quarantini Happy Hour. Woohoo! Wow, my levels were a little hot there. How are you guys? Good to see you. And on today's show, we're going to do something really fun. We are going to listen to the TAXI Top 10 for the month of December. How are you guys? Good to see you. All right, you guys have me. All right, so yeah, we're going to listen to the top 10 that is posted on the homepage of the website. And frankly, I don't think enough people listen to this stuff. Late last night, I was having a listen, and I was thinking, man, oh man, some of this stuff, some of these songs have such great examples of what contemporary sounds like, and some good instrument sounds, some great writing, great performances, great production, that I thought that I would play it for you guys for today's show. So what do you think? So hello, Darren Moss, Marion Laird, Tony Salazzo, Akira Canyon, Terrell Beckless, Glenn Letts, Martin Gravel, Lane Bellin, Shrek, Pierre Venio, Darren Moss, I think I might have said that already, Carrie Harchin, Jay Lee, Alex Dillon, Lucian Lewis, Timothy Cook, let's see, Peter Rahill, Songs from a Headband, Jesse J. Peck, Dan Weber. Anyway, yes, somebody mentioned, I think it was Jesse or somebody said, don't forget to give a like. So yes, please do give us a thumbs up before we get the show rolling today. Hello, Giovanni. Chris Anderson. So yeah, give us a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber to the show already, hit that red subscribe button. All right. So you ready? Ready to listen to some music? Hopefully my phone's got enough battery. Let's jump right into it. Let's see. Okay. So the first thing that we're going to hear is called Lovin' Heart That Works, and this is Tomboy Noise featuring Claire Kelly.
You got away, way, way with words, oh baby. You got away, way, way with words. You got a la la loving heart that works, oh honey. You got a la la loving heart that works. See that sunny smile that sends them over to the brightest side of the moon. Happy, aimless soul in search of nowhere, but everywhere in this room. You got away, way, way with words, oh baby. You got away, way, way with words. You got a la la loving heart that works, oh honey. You got a la la loving heart that works. It's easy to see why they all adore you. It's easy to see why they all look forward to you. You got away, way, way with words, oh baby. You got away, way, way with words. And you got a la la loving heart that works, oh honey. You got a la la loving heart that works.
And the crowd goes wild. Yes, so here's the deal with our top 10, which is it's not necessarily like the 10 best things or got the most forwards or got the highest scores from the screeners or anything. It's basically music that gets forwarded by TAXI, and as you know, our head screener checks everything that gets forwarded. And so the A&R department just keeps a running list of stuff that they go, oh, that's kind of cool. Maybe we should make that one of the top 10. And then they get together as a group and kind of take a little vote, and that's how it makes it there. So that's what it is. And I think we've heard that before. Maybe it was during the rally, maybe it was on another episode, but I recognize that one as well. That was great whistling. Jesse J. Peck loves it. Lots of 3 pluses. Hello, Aaron Northern, Debbie Ward. See if there's anybody else I've missed today. Karen Brasher, did I already say hello to you? Anyway, so that was that. So yeah, I'm going to play everything that was on the top 10, Dan. So yeah, you'll hear it. Let's see. Tony says, I like the song. It's really well done. I heard a comment from an advertising guy that happy clappy songs are yesterday. Is there any truth to that? There's definitely people in the industry would comment even 2 or 3 years ago, oh, enough happy clappy. But you know what? They still use it. That's kind of the nature of the industry. People are like, oh, that's so yesterday, but it still gets used. So there you go. And not just regarding that. That's just about anything that is a trend for a while. People get tired of it and they want to move on. But hey, the reason it's a trend is because it works. Okay. Yes, and happy songs never go out of style, especially in the realm of advertising. Okay. Next, we have... Whoops. Yikes. Stop. Okay. This one is called Sideburns, and it's from Will Derryberry. And that was Sideburns by Will Derryberry. Great track. Tons of ways you could use that track for film and TV, right? Okay, let's see. Why do these things start auto-playing when I don't want them to? Damn. All right. Let me see. I think I might have to go to the website to grab the name of this one. It's in French or Spanish, actually. I don't think I can pronounce it. Let me see where that one went. Yeah, pardon my pronunciation. Quiero entenderte. How's that? My Spanish is a little bit not so good. Okay. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Whoops. No, we don't. Not so fast.
Cambiamos de estación y ahora cambia de color, viaja hacia otra dirección. Lo que siento no es amor, baby, por ti soy peor. El invierno congeló nuestro amor, en verano reclamas mi atención. Baby, muéstrame cuál es tu intención. No, baby, con el tiempo cambia la sensación. No es intermitente mi corazón, déjame entenderte. Dime por qué te escondes, si pronuncio tu nombre, luego me abrazas. Quiero entenderte, cuáles son tus razones, si solo en ocasiones sientes la llama. Quiero me ames como ayer, solo quiero madurez. Sin mí sientes vacío, amor, en verano. Déjame entenderte. No, no, no. Dime por qué te escondes, si pronuncio tu nombre, luego me abrazas. Quiero
Damn. Well, anyway, that was Mes Friend and Saint Roch, also known as Fabian Faupel, who is our Artist of the Month for December. And that is definitely a winner, as Jesse's saying in the chat room. Great example of just really current sounding, great sounding synth stuff, great vocal performance, great production. Everything about it was just working, right? Back in 1981, I believe, I produced a French artist named Gilbert Montagnier. That was a really big deal in Europe, but never got any traction in the U.S. He's got to be in his 60s now, but he's kind of like, I don't know, he's just a big damn deal. He's one of those guys who, even though he's gotten older, he's still relevant over there. He's still adored all over France, and I want to connect the two of them because I think it would be like Lady Gaga and Tony, what's his name? I can't think of his name. I would love for this gentleman and Gilbert to do a duet together. I think that'd be really cool. Lane Valentruck says, Jesus, I've got a lot of work to do when I listen to these great artists. I'm always fearful that when I play stuff that's this good that it's going to freak other members out. But most of the time what we hear is it's very inspiring. So there you go. Gilbert Montagnier. Yeah. Yep. I love Gilbert. We hadn't spoken in like 35 or more years, almost 40 years. And he reached out to me about a year ago, and then I lost his number. Anyway, we spoke about, I don't know, 6 or 7 or 8 weeks ago. It was so good to hear his voice. And like he said, that it was like we'd only been apart for a week. You know, the relationship when we worked together in the studio was that strong and that good. Very, very talented artist, like a world-class talent, like Stevie Wonder kind of talent. And my then wife, my first wife, and I were in France, and he invited us to go with him on his plane down from Paris to Nice to watch him do a concert. And right before the show, he said, "Oh, why don't you mix these songs that you did in the studio with me?" It was the first time I'd ever mixed a live show, and it was in an amphitheater kind of thing. And I don't know, 5,000 to 10,000 seater probably. I remember sweating like the actor in the movie Airplane, just like dripping in sweat. I was so nervous to do it live. And it was just incredible. He was also born blind. And he did this really cool thing where at the beginning of the show, he runs out on stage and runs like 50 feet across the stage and then jumps and lands on top of the grand piano. For a guy without sight to do that, pretty impressive. The secret to the whole thing was he paced it out before the show like 4 or 5 times and counted the number of steps. And I guess all grand pianos are pretty much the same height, so he knew how high to jump, but the crowd went nuts. It was awesome. Gilbert Montagnier. Yes, Gilbert. All right, let's listen to another one. For some reason, when I'm in disco, it doesn't like my finger on my phone. Anyway, where are we? This one's called I Feel Good. It's by Crocodile, also known as Huxley Rittman.
Party tonight, rock and roll music on my mind.
All right. Stay there. Don't move. Damn. Like every time I bring it back to the top, it just starts playing again. I don't want it to play. Anyway, that was cool, huh? That was a lot of fun. That was I Feel Good, Crocodile, Huxley Rittman. I want to look at something, see if Huxley Rittman. Got that one in my head. Yeah, Huxley Rittman. That's what it is. All right. On to the next one. Let's see. This one is called Killing Me, and it's by Dustin LeBleu. LeBleu? I think so. I think I got that right. Let's have a listen.
You like a journalist. Tell me how you feel when you notice this. Just know when I love that it's permanent. And yeah, I'll let you win every argument. But you had to no randomly switching up. Can't find a remedy for that you done. I've been intoxicated, got me feeling numb. I've been too isolated, you left me with none. To you, I was just another. To me, you was like no other. Still got the love, but it you. I'll murder whoever touch you. But do your thing, is no pressure. Good luck when you find them better. I'll hit you back for my sweater. Date.
Cause my soul is broke and I lost all hope. I got Jack in my cup, I wanna drink it up. Need to numb the pain, the personal gain. I got drugs in my veins, I got to suck it up.
Please don't hit me up, cause I'm not picking up. Used to be about us, now you out of luck. Girl, I'm killing me, trying to kill you. I'ma need another cup, I'm drinking till I'm feeling numb.
Drink my demons away, pour it up, yeah. Drown my sorrows, I'ma leave you now. I can't be stuck, chasing tomorrows. Feels like I'm free falling. I hear the devil calling. Cause my soul is broke and I lost all hope. I got Jack in my cup, I wanna drink it up. Need to numb the pain, the personal gain. I got drugs in my veins, I got to suck it up.
Please don't hit me up, cause I'm not picking up. Used to be about us, now you out of luck. Girl, I'm killing me, trying to kill you. I'ma need another cup, I'm drinking till I'm feeling numb. Please don't hit me up, cause I'm not picking up. Used to be about us, now you out of luck. Girl, I'm killing me, trying to kill you. I'ma need another cup, I'm drinking till I'm feeling numb.
All right, that was actually, I think the member's Wayne Wood, and the artist on that, Dustin LeBleu. LeBleu. Just incredible stuff. I'm so proud of our members and grateful that our A&R staff finds this stuff. I hope that more members take the time to go on the website and check this stuff out, because it's just so damn good. And, there are a lot of TAXI members that are really, really good. By the way, let me get back to the chat rooms. What do you guys think about us including this not only on the front page of the website, but sticking it in the monthly newsletter when it comes out, having a top 10 TAXI members of the month? Let's see what you guys have to say about that in the chat room. Laying Bill and Trek likes the idea. Amanda West likes it. Carrie Harchin likes it. Tim Cook likes it. Big yes. Jesse J. Peck is a cool. Okay, so yes, the votes are in. Now, it's not in the newsletter. We have member deals in the newsletter, but the top 10 is actually about halfway down the homepage on taxi.com. Looks unanimous. Yes, it does. Wow, Amanda was a top 10 once a couple of years ago. Good job on that. Excuse me. Well, look at the bright side. It was only a burp and not a fart, right? Okay, and this gentleman, Derek Handy, just did our interview for Passenger Profile. Interesting guy, very talented guy. This one's an instrumental. And here we go. This is Shade Room by Derek Handy. Great example of cue construction. It won't stop. All right, this one's Singing in the Sun by John Quick.
Singing in the sun, catching fellas' eyes. Who is gonna share tomorrow's sunrise? Singing in the
All right. You see listings probably 3 or 4 times a year where somebody needs something that's similar to Girl from Ipanema, oftentimes used in the back of a bar scene, elevator music. It's one of those things that comes up not that often, but comes up on a very regular basis, and this would be perfect for that. I mean, it's almost like too good for it, but it would work for it. I mean, the music is too good. It's really well done. I love that lady's vocal. Let's see, the next one. By the way, Kristen, if you're jumping on the freeway, I would suggest doing it on the median strip, or not actually on the freeway. You might get hurt. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Let's see, where are we? Okay, this one. The next one on the list is called The Music, and it's by MS the Genius. Let's have a listen to this. Oh, damn.
Who's got the moment? Put your hands up in the air like hallelujah. Tonight the music is the solution. So let yourself go like there's no tomorrow.
Ooh, started when I woke up this morning. Had this feeling that everything would be okay. And I know the sky still doesn't show it, but the sun's still shining through the rain. So I get up, I turn the music loud. I'm in the shower and I'm singing proud. Just wait till I see the crowd. I'm about to turn it up right now. Get up, dance all around. Stepping out of my funk right now. See, I used to be upside down. Now I'm standing up 10 toes down. I like the music, yeah. Don't stop the movement. Put your hands up in the air like hallelujah. Tonight the music is the solution. So let yourself go like there's no tomorrow. It's a party and everyone's invited. Ooh, just leave your cares at the door. Pretty ladies, bring a friend. The DJ's about to spin, and we dance like we don't care anymore. Get up, turn the music loud. Celebration going all around. Just wait till they hear the sound. Yeah, we about to turn it up right now. Get up, dancing all around. So high that we can't touch ground. So high now we in the clouds. Tonight it's going down. Yeah, don't stop the movement. Put your hands up in the air like hallelujah. Tonight the music is the solution. So let yourself go like there's no tomorrow. Stepping into the room, we're getting lost. Baddies all on my team, just like a boss. Two-stepping my way up to the bar. Green bottles, toast and drink it all. Just follow the light, shine bright in the night. Feeling all in the air, the timing is right. Walking off of the ledge, we ain't gotta pretend. Taking drinks to the head, I ain't driving tonight. And we off on a spaceship. Ain't nobody here acting flagrant. Everybody here so amazing. Everybody here interfacing. Yeah, I mean that's all I see. No division living here, tell them RIP. See the music got us all on this unity. Amplify up the frequency. Let's go. The music, won't stop the movement. Hey, put your hands up in the air like hallelujah. Tonight the music night is the solution. So let yourself go like there's no tomorrow. The music, won't stop the movement. Put your hands up in the air like hallelujah. Tonight the music is the solution. Just let yourself go like there's no tomorrow.
And that was The Music by, where did it go? Emmis. I think that's great. I mean, that song is so, first of all, it's just fun and it's great and it's well done, but very, very usable for film and TV. Rick Barassa in the house. Welcome, Rick. Yeah, there you go. Liz is right. Hit that like button. If you're enjoying these artists, hit that like button so that when they go back and watch the episode, they don't even know they're on the episode today, but they were all listed as public on the website, so it's fine if we use them. You know what? This exemplifies, Debbie Ward says, this playlist would have been great for the rally panels. Well, it makes the point, which is the difference between music that's been curated by the TAXI A&R team and music that hasn't been. You never know what you're going to get when you go random. You know, we've had panels at the rally. Remember, we had one panel this year where the panelists just kept saying, I'll take a copy of that. And then we had another panel where the music was all kind of like, it wasn't bad. You know, none of it was like horrible, but it was all kind of just good enough. But this is why companies come to TAXI, because this is the result of what we curate for them. Cass doesn't hit the like button. He gently caresses it, and it coos when he does it. How are the goats, Cass? I need a goat picture. Yeah, I'm just, when panelists say at the road rally, and we get this all the time, they go, I just can't believe, how much better the TAXI member music gets every year. And yeah, we know. Our members are awesome. And for all those people out there that think, oh, TAXI's a crapshoot, it's like playing the lottery. It's like, no, we give you the tools to help you become this good. I mean, some people are this good when they join TAXI, but for the most part, people are kind of on the road. And it's a combination of what they learned from their fellow members, in the forum. It's what they learned from TAXI TV. It's what they learn at the road rally. And people that just keep getting, if they're serious enough that they stick with it and listen to the advice, this is the end result. So I'm very, very proud to have folks like this as members. All right, let's listen to another one. This one's called Pastels by Laban Miller. I don't know about you guys. I think that piece is a work of art. I mean, it's so easy to imagine so many different kinds of scenes that it could work in. I mean, it's contemplative. It starts out as almost like sad and regretful, then move and contemplative, and then moves into kind of a sigh of relief and then hopeful. It's a work of art, I think. Do you guys want to listen to that one again, just so that we can absorb all the layers? Listen to, it doesn't, the funny thing is, it's such a great example of, it's one theme from top to bottom, yet it goes somewhere. It always feels like it's moving forward. It's got that forward momentum I'm always talking about. So let's listen one more time and pay really close attention to how the layers are added and subtracted and little bits of ear candy and how the mood is affected. I mean, I just love that piece. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Let's go back. Okay. Wow, breathtaking. It reminds me of the film Life of Pi that was out, 5 years ago maybe? where the young man's out floating in the ocean, and he's hallucinating, and then the sun goes down, and he's just looking up at an intensely star-studded sky because there's no moon. Just breathtaking. I like don't want that to end. It's so incredibly good. Whew. Could be a lake scene, could be lots of things, but that's the beauty. First of all, it's a beautiful piece of music, just beautifully written, beautifully emotive, beautifully usable. I want to listen again. All right, let's see. We've got 10 minutes, and I think we've got one more to go. And this one is from Brad Lang, and it's called Bagel Dance. Wow. Internet out. What's the song? It was called Bagel Dance by Brad Lang. So that's it. That's all of them. Now you're living in our world. Do you believe we get paid to listen to stuff like this? Oh, man. So what do you want to talk about? We've got 7 minutes left. Woohoo! Looking on here, is there anything? I mean, they're all great. I was trying to think. You're welcome, Mark. Amanda, I want a job. Believe me, there are a lot of times where it's not as fun, you know. But people get this good because of what they're learning. we rarely hear like super bad music anymore. I couldn't say that 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 28 years ago. But it's like the floor is now at a 6, where it used to be the floor was at a 1 or a 2. Now the floor is at 6 and the ceiling is at 10. Any good books about mixing vocals? Not that I'm aware of, to be honest. Let's see what we got going on here. I have a feeling I have... do I have a goat photo? I do. Check it out. Cass McKenty and goats. I love it. Oh, man, I love goats. Here they are when they were little babies. Aren't they cute? Oh, man. Yeah, Fett's book is a great overall mixing book. Have any of those been picked up by a library for placements? I'm sure that most everything we heard will get signed. Again, there are plenty of times that we forward stuff where the quality is this good, but they don't get signed because that particular library hears it and goes, oh, I've already got 4 things that are very similar to that. Or it's not something that my clients would typically need, whatever the reason. So you can have great music really well executed and still not get signed. So what else? Should I just call it a night and get 4 minutes off? Hello, Carissa Golly. How are you? I've never seen you in the chat room before. Welcome to the show. Goat farts. I love it. What's the holiday schedule for Taxi? Honestly, haven't thought about it yet. Let me get my calendar out. And are you talking about what's the schedule for... Marion Laird wants to hear Bagel Dance. Again, do we have time? I could play real quickly. I honestly don't know. Let's see, what day is Christmas? Christmas is on a Friday, so we'll probably close early on Christmas Eve, Thursday, December 24th. We will very likely do a regular Taxi TV on Monday the 28th. I can tell you that Taxi TV on Monday is going to be Jai Joseph's. I don't know the topic yet, but he's an incredibly talented songwriting coach that's been very popular with our members at many, many road rallies. That's this Monday at 7, this coming Monday. At 4. Monday the 7th of December at 4 p.m. We're not here tomorrow. We now do Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays until I change my mind again. I just couldn't stop doing the quarantinis. Frankly, we just got locked back down in L.A. Not that that should be any surprise to anybody. People aren't taking too kindly to that. So we are doing a show on Monday. We're doing Quarantini on Tuesday, December 8th. We're doing a Quarantini, I believe. You know what? Hanukkah begins at sundown on the 10th. I've got to find out from my wife. She could very well be having... I think we're having a family, some close friends over for a Hanukkah party on Thursday. I'll let you know by Tuesday of next week. But I doubt that there will be a Quarantini on that day because my wife would be really cranky if I'm doing a show while she's trying to get the food together. Monday, December 14th, put this in your calendar. We're going to be joined by none other than Robin Frederick. Yay! And that's all I've got written in so far. So there you go. All right. Oh, I was going to play Bagel Dance one more time, but we're actually at 5 o'clock. All right, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. I'm literally sitting right here last night, right around midnight, and listening to this stuff going, damn, our members are so good. I really, really, really love our members. So there you go. See you. What day is today? It's Thursday. I've lost track. See you guys on Monday for songwriting stuff with Jai Josephs. Don't miss it. He's a ball of fire. So much energy, so much knowledge. Really, really good. I'm going to try and get him to do something on melody. I will see you then. Oh, I need an earbud in so I can do the big closeout and actually hear what I'm doing. See you all. And don't forget, hit the like button if you haven't, and hit the subscribe button, and drop your comments in the comment section. Any ideas for future shows? I would love to hear them. Thank you. Hasta la bagel.